So hello everyone, it's JB87 here, and today we are going to get into a haul from Give Me Glow. So remember I told you all I was gonna go ahead and order a few things when they came out. Like I got the new palette that they just came out with, and then they had setting powders I had seen for a while I wanted to try, so I bought those. Like I'm gonna show y'all all the stuff I bought from Give Me Glow basically, and then we're gonna get into the new palette. Oh, and I ended up getting the Pretty and Pastel bundle too, so we're gonna look at all that. I'm gonna do a video on the Pretty and Pastel bundle tomorrow though, so like, I can already tell you don't look for us to be filming that today. That ain't happening. We're gonna film with the extra spicy palette instead. But let's get started on all the crap that's in this box, because it's not a whole lot, but I feel like it was a whole lot because I paid like $200. So I'm gonna start off with their original palette I bought, which was the Summer Vibes. I didn't buy it when it first came out just because I was like, the color story wasn't that exciting or appealing to me, but I was like, you know, I was like, I like to buy their palettes and like collect them, plus all of these like singles, and it's like I get it in palette form at like a cheaper price, and you know, why not? This retails for $54. I ended up getting mine for $34 somehow though. Like when I had first went to their site, when they first opened it up at $12, I guess somebody like mispriced this one, because on my receipt it says it was $35, but I checked their website and it says it's like $34, but I checked their website and it said it was $54. So I was like, oh, okay. But this is what the inside of it looks like. I'm wondering if the formula of this is the same as the original one, because I know Karen Harris said she didn't necessarily like the original formula of the first one. So that's why another reason I was a little hesitant about getting it. But I ended up grabbing it. I'm noticing that like all these mattes are like that sequin shimmer. Sorry, I need the box back. The sequin shimmer formula. Like I don't know if you're gonna be able to see if I come up close, but like in person you can see that there's like shimmer in all of these matte eyeshadows now. So I'm like, and I don't feel like my Vintage Rose or my Juicy Olive have that formula. So I don't know if they like changed the formula and that's why they're shimmery, because I feel like every matte palette has that shimmer to it. But I'll show you the rest of them. So next is one I wanted to get for like a while. I had been wanting to get the Christmas Morning for a while. Like last Christmas when it came out in 2019, I still ended up not being able to like grab it, unfortunately. So I went ahead and bought it. This is what it looks like, the same as the packaging. And like this palette just spoke to me, because I was like, I can do a look with this and this, darken the outer V, and put this in the crease, and then put like this one in the inner corner, or like this one in the inner corner. Or if I just want to do monochromatic red situation, like I thought it was just like a nice little palette for Christmas and year round, because like it's not like I don't wear greens year round. So y'all know this is like, if I find a green, I can just get excited. This one was $34 too, I want to say. I'm pretty sure that one was $34 too. Like smaller ones like that are $34, and then like when they get bigger, I think it's when they go up. Now this one is the newest one. They have extra spice. This one retails for $41. And of course it matches the box. Now I was disappointed with the color story of this one, just because I'm like, everybody did this color story like what, 2 years ago when Natasha Denona came up with that Sunset palette. So when they came out with this, I was like everybody else, I kind of felt disappointed. But yeah, these mattes have that sequin in them as well, like I was talking about. But I'm gonna take off my eye look, and we're gonna go ahead and use this palette for today. But I wanted to show you all the stuff I had bought from them, so we're gonna be using this one today. And then I'm gonna get to the face stuff. I'm gonna save the bundle to last, because I feel like that's like one of the more exciting things in here. I bought a highlighter from them. This is it's called it's Falling Glow. I got the frosted gingerbread cookie one. It has like really cool green, like reflective, like glitters in this highlighter. I have not used it yet, but it had like powder around the edges, so I swiped it off and just rubbed it on my hand to see what it would look like. It was gorgeous. I have already looked at all this stuff and took pictures of it for Instagram. I just didn't like put the pictures up yet, because I didn't like the lighting that they were taking in outside. So I was just kind of like, I don't want to put them up and it'd be like subpar or whatever. So I think I'm gonna try to wait till I go home later on today and then take the pictures then. But you know, so I got 2 loose setting and baking powders. I got banana pudding and salted caramel. So let's show what they look like. This is banana pudding. It's a nice little yellow color, of course, because it's called banana pudding, and I definitely need that. because I always need one to put underneath my eyes. Like I have one underneath my eyes right now, but I have a full face of black on brands right now. I have on the what is it, Juvia's Place one. That's the one that's on my face right now. And then I have salted caramel, which is the one that is supposed to be for my face skin tone. So I figured we could try this out when I get my XX Revolution stuff in, because I didn't buy their setting powder because I knew I was going to get this one. So this is salted caramel, and this is what it looks like. So I'm excited for these because I get to use them when my XX Revolution stuff comes. Hopefully it comes next week. Only one of my orders shipped out. I ended up having to get another one because I forgot to get an eyeshadow palette and a couple of other things that I needed to get. So finally, let's get to the most exciting part that I was excited about, which is the Pretty in Pastel bundle. Oh, also, if you need a code, there is a 10% off code called Glow Doll 10, but let me see. It excludes the pressed pigment / highlighter palettes. So if you tried to use this code with a palette, you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, but they have one called High Doll 10 that you can still use when you buy the single shadows to get 10% off. Because this one didn't work on the, if you want to see, like, there it is, Glow Doll 10. But this one didn't work on the individual shadows when you went to buy them. I know it didn't work for me, so I wanted to make sure I let that out. But this is what the box looks like. I'm so excited for this little bundle situation right here. And it came with a lot of eyeshadows in here because I did open it up just to see like how many you got for the price, because it was like $54. But there's like a lot of eyeshadows in here, y'all. And it's like a monochromatic pastel situation. So I'm gonna show you all just the packaging. It's in their standard little like sleeves of each one. And I'm gonna read off the names, and then I'm gonna put them in a palette, go take this eyeshadow off, and then we're gonna use the extra spice thing. But I just want you, like I said, to see what's going on. So you get 6, it looks like it's 6 mattes and 6 like shimmers to match the mattes. So we're gonna go through the mattes real quick, then I'll go through the shimmers. Oh, well, maybe I should just keep them as sets. Yeah, let's just do that. So I'm gonna go off camera real quick, well, no, I was gonna go off camera and put them in the palette real quick, but I'm gonna just wait and put them in the palette because I need to see what the colors are. So this one is meant to, or is it meant to be, and I just can't see because of the sleeve. They said they're gonna restock this if anybody like wanted it and didn't get a chance to get it. So yeah, I was right. This is meant to be. And then the corresponding shimmer is what? It's called Spring Break. So this is Spring Break. I feel like it looks similar to one of the shades that was in that what was that thing I showed you all? The Summer Vibes palette, but I'm not sure, and it's on the bed over there, and we're trying to stay focused on this. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do this for now. And I have this empty palette next to me, so I'm gonna pop them in as needed. I'm hoping I could fit 4 on each row, and then that'll work out. Next, I have a blue shade, so y'all know I'm already excited. They got greens and blues. The color is Cloud, I believe. Sorry, Cloud 9. This is what it looks like. Oh crap, I think it's only gonna be 3 because the pans are so big. And then they have the matching shimmer that's called Baby Blue. And this is what that looks like. I feel like mine has like a weird texture to it. I don't know. Maybe they hadn't put enough in the pan and then they had to like repress it or something, because like the texture of that just looked weird. Then I have Peep This bright yellow shade. If it'll come out, come on. There we go. Yeah, so this is Peep This. Cute little yellow vibe there. And the matching shimmer is So Sour. So that's what it looks like. I wanted to get that shade Going Bananas that they had, but I was like, I don't know if I should, because y'all know I don't really wear like shades like that too often. I didn't want to like, you know, be buying it just to like be buying singles, just so I could add to my collection. I want to buy singles I figured I would actually possibly use. This is Over the Rainbow. And then the matching shimmer for that one is Lavender Sky. And that's what this one looks like. I wonder if it's similar to Pretty Little Lilac. They said all the colors were supposed to be different and not like the same. So I'm like trying to go with it and hoping that, like, you know, it's not the same as those. And we only have 4 more left, so that's not too bad. Okay. What is this called? I think it's called Sweetener. Yes. Wait. If it'll come out the container, sorry. Yes, this is Sweetener. A nice little powdery pastelish pink type deal. And then the matching shimmer to it is Hello Kitty. Hope they don't get sued about that. But this is called Hello Kitty. And it's kind of giving me like pink frosting vibes. But I feel like pink frosting is deeper. Matter of fact, I think I have pink frosting here. Let's see. Because I brought my ColourPop blush, what is it? I think it's called Retrograde by Kathleen Lights. And I had to put my pink frosting shade in there. So yeah, this is pink frosting right here. And it is much darker than that one. So, okay, I'm still going to put it in this palette though, because it'll fit on my Give You Glow now. And then I don't have to have a random random highlighter and a blush palette. That's the only thing I will say about their palettes. I feel like they have huge pans, so it's hard. I mean, they have huge eyeshadow pans, so it's hard to, you know, find palettes to fit them in. But, you know, this is Kawaii Cute. And the last one that was in this pretty pastel bundle is called, I think it's Push Pop. Yes, Push Pop. If I can get it out of the container. So this is the last one, Push Pop. So this is our nice little gradient for the bundle. Like, ignore pink frosting down here. But yeah, so this is the bundle that you get for $54 from Give Me Glow. It's a nice little pastel pop of gradient type situation. So I'm gonna go off camera now, take my eyes off, and then we're going to get into this extra spice palette. I will be right back. Hey people, so I have returned. So let's get into the business with this extra spicy palette here. Again, this is what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do with it. I don't know. I'm thinking yellow, orangey vibes on top and like reds at the bottom. I don't know. Excuse me. God, so rude. I'm so sorry. I want to know what a spicy peach martini is. So like, what is that? Like in real life though, like what is a spicy peach martini? I honestly kind of just want to use this bottom row right here real quick, and then just put this 24 karat wings in the inner corner, and then put this chili pepper and can we get more salsa on the lower lash line. But I think I'm gonna start off with chili pepper on the outer V, and then we'll go in with the flaming hot shade in the crease as well, and then dust this habanero on top, and then go in with on fire shade in the 24 karat wing. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. And I've said lower lash line because yes, like this is the last eyeshadow video I plan on filming today, so we're actually gonna get to do some lower lash line and detail work in this video. Like what? Who am I? I don't even know. So outer V, where's the brush for that? Take this brush, and I'm going to start with, wait, no, this isn't the brush I use for the outer V. Hold please. Use a detailed crease brush. So we're gonna take the chili pepper color on that and put it on the outer V. And this is the darkest color in the palette, so. I don't know what that was, sorry. And this is just the e.l.f. detail like crease brush. I like to grab these when they have a sale because it's cheaper than grabbing that detailed diffused crease brush by Sigma that they just came out with recently. Not to mention it's always out of stock. So I'm like, what the hell? How you gonna come with this new awesome brush and I can't ever get it? I literally was lucky enough to grab one time off their website when they had a sale, but like every time I try to go grab it, it's never there. And neither is the detailed like blending brush. That's never there either. I'm like, what the hell? Like, am I ever gonna get my hands on this brush? Because I feel like I'm not. I feel like it's not going to happen. And it's blending out nicely, and it looks, you know, nice on the eyes. It would ever. So let's take chili pepper and fix up this other side with it real quick. Sorry, let me get that out the frame. You don't need to actually see the palette to see what I'm doing with the palette. So, you all, traffic was so bad yesterday. I mean, it was so bad. Like, I've been so used to, like, you know, for almost a month there being no traffic to, like, everybody and their goddamn mom was out, and I was just like, oh my God. Like, I have to go back to normal life now with, like, people being out and, like, there being hella traffic. That's why I'm so glad, like, I get to go back home now, because I can't even imagine, like, having to try to leave here. At the time, I leave my house and drive all the way to, like, this store that's, like, an hour away from my house. So it's an hour away from my house, and then my grandma's house is an hour away from me. So it's like, who the hell's trying to get up at 6 o'clock at night to be at work on time at 8? I'm like, no, absolutely not. Now, I know it wouldn't take 2 hours to get there, but, like, still in all, like, that means I'd have to get up early enough to, like, shower and all that stuff, and then make my lunch, and then have to leave out and, you know, get all the way there. So I'm kind of just like, I'm so glad I get to go back home right now, because, man. But, I mean, I did have to do it in the past, but that was before traffic got bad the way it is again, since people can go outside again and they're happy. I feel like this look is going to look a little similar to the one I just did on my throwback, even though it's not Thursday video, with the Impulsive palette by Melt. So just bear that in mind now. I don't want nobody to come back later talking about that looks really similar to the other thing. I was just blowing out the kickback because it was a little bit of kickback going on there. Now I'm going to use that same brush and take the Flaming Hot shade and just kind of put it toward the front here. I think I might take that Spicy Peach Bellini just to, like, blend the oh, so this is more orange than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, okay. But I might take that shade to blend over the top of this stuff right here that we got going on right now. I don't know, was it, because I'm thinking about just taking the yellow and blending it over there, because I feel like that'll be like a cooler gradient, and then we can just put like that on fire shade on the lid. So I might end up doing that. I'm not sure, but I know, like, the look I have in the throwback, even though it's not Thursday video, is very similar to this one. So I'm trying not to, like, you know, take it there again, but, you know, I do warm looks. These like the tones I usually try to, like, go toward, but, and since I don't do warm looks that often, I figured that's why I should be able to get it past, because when do y'all really see me doing warm looks? You usually see blue, green, purple, or like mauve-y, like, tones when we do nudes. I've been trying to, like, switch it up though, just because I'm like, I don't want everybody to feel like that's all they ever gonna see. I mean, it's gonna be a good portion of what you see. Don't ever get twisted, but, you know, I don't want that to be like all of what you feel like you see all the damn time. So that's why I feel like I have calmed down on purple looks a little bit, and been trying to get into more like yellowish, like reddish, and then kind of neutralish toned looks too, because I don't want y'all to get annoyed with just seeing the same stuff 15, 30, 40 times over. So let me get I'm gonna just take this AOA Studios E135 brush and, like, blend over all this. And then I'm gonna have to get another brush to get to put the pop of yellow over the top of this, because I feel like it's not looking as bright as I want to. It's giving me more of like a warm tone, smoky vibe type thing, and I want a little bit of, like, brightness. And I know the lid color is gonna give us that brightness, but I want some, like, over the top of this as well. So I'm gonna just take this Luxie, what is this? Hold please. Luxie Mini Tapered 121 brush, and I'm going with the color Habanero, which is that bright yellow I was talking about before. And let's see how well it dusts over this. Okay, so we see it, so that's good. But the way my skin tone is set up and all that, I feel you're not gonna see, like, too much of it. I just want you to see, like, a little bit of it over the top, just to acknowledge it was there. So it's doing that part, so that's cool. I wish I had put a little bit more eyeshadow primer, a little bit higher though, because I feel like you're not seeing it as much as I feel like you could if I had eyeshadow primer up there. But point is, you see it. So as long as you see that little brightness up there, I'm fine. And as you can see, like on my brow bone right there, you definitely see a little brightness up there. So that'll work. Let's go over here and put it on this side now. And I'm feeling like these shadows are powdery, like I'm getting lots of kick up in the pan. But we all know that means that it's supposed to be more pigmented if it has kick up in the pan. So I guess I should be glad there's kick up in the pan. But I'm a person who hates kick up, if you were not aware. So I'm just annoyed by it. Like, no kick up in the pan. I don't like it. But I don't like having difficult shadows to work with. So it's like, can't have one without the other. So I just, you know, deal with it as best I can. Without trying to be like super annoyed about it. Plus, I feel like it's just wasting product because it's like flying up in the air and I'm not using it, so it's just being wasted. I have a problem with like wasting money. Yeah, so I had to blow out all that kick up. Okay, so it's up there. Let's go ahead and take the blending brush and get up in here real quick and just dust around this very lightly, because I feel like if I dust too much, like all that work we put in just to get that little bit of pop, it's gonna disappear. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with the color On Fire that we talked about and just put that all over the lid. Oh yes, come through. Yeah, it's definitely a vibe, this color. It's definitely a vibe. And there we go. Yeah. Here for this look. I'm actually really liking this look, even though I don't usually go for tones like this. So I don't think I own that many palettes like this, which is why I was okay with getting it. Like, I got rid of the ColourPop one. I have the Sunrise palette, but I never bought the Sunset palette. Just because I was like, I'm not going to use those tones enough for $129. And even when it was like on sale, I still didn't buy it. I was just like, yeah, no. So I had to go back in with the brush I used both those other shades on and kind of build that back up on this eye, because I feel like it got lost a little bit. Put a little bit more of Flaming Hot right up in here and dust that in, and I think I'm gonna have to do it on the other side too. So let me grab that shade real quick and do that. Put a little Flaming Hot right here real quick, and dust a little bit more of that right there. Because I feel like Flaming Hot is the only shade that's really getting lost. Like, obviously Chili Pepper is darker, so maybe that's why it's not getting lost by the other orange we just put down. But yeah, okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna take the clean blending brush and just blend all that in. There's like lots of blending. Go back and blend some more. Blend. But you know, it's looking pretty nice, so I'm fine with the blend. Okay, I'll stop now. At least for now. Come back later, I'll do something else instead. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. I want to see if it'll apply better with a finger. Survey says yes. So I feel like it's giving like more of a pop with the finger. What do y'all think though? See, I feel like with the finger, I just got a little bit extra there that I wasn't getting before. So that's another reason I wanted to do it, because I felt like I could still see a little bit of the primer in the front of this eye. That's why I'm specifically patting it here. But yeah. Yeah, okay. It's cute. It's cute. It gets a pass. And that's the color that we have on the lid, On Fire. Now I'm going to, I think I'm gonna take this Ghost Pepper shade instead of the one I told y'all about. So let's just swatch both and then we can decide. So let me take, oh, but that one looks pretty too. So this one is the 24 Wings I told you all about that I'm gonna swatch, and then Ghost Pepper is this one. So this is 24 karat wings. I talked about putting it in the corner first, but I think we're gonna go with this Ghost Pepper shade just because it's giving me a little bit more brightness. So let's put Ghost Pepper in the inner corner, and then we're gonna put Can We Get More Salsa on the lower lash line. Yes. Yes, yes, please and thank you. Yes. Yes. Oh, and yes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sorry, y'all, I'm just excited because it actually looks like bomb. Not that I was surprised it looked bomb, but you know, like, since I don't usually like these tones, that's why I'm over here just like, whoop, girl, yes. Because we know I don't mess with these tones. I don't rock with these tones. like I'm James Charles over here. Y'all, I'm not James Charles, Jesus. Like I'm Thomas Halbert over here. Y'all know her. I don't rock with these tones. I don't know her. Like she cute or whatever, but I don't really rock with her like that. So we're gonna put, can I get more salsa down here in the lower left side? And I wish I had my alkaline right now, the liner, because I would definitely put it in the waterline. But I do not, so I just put a brown one in there. I went on with my day. So let's try to connect. Can get more salsa at the top with this at the bottom. And this one seems like super powdery. Like I dig into it with this E30 pencil brush and segment. It is just like try to pick up all the powder and wear it. I was like, ooh Lord. And all I'm doing is like tapping the brush in there and it's giving me like so much powder. I'm like, damn. And then connect the back from the front. Just I bring it down. I like to put mine so low because y'all know I have those dark circles underneath the eye and the eye wrinkles. So I feel like if I have these eyeshadow underneath my eye wrinkles, people don't notice them as much. Or don't look at them as wrinkles because you're just looking at the color, not necessarily the fact that my under eye has creases or wrinkles in this, I call. So yeah, y'all. We're gonna take the same brush that we've been using all this time to clean up everything and just dust underneath there real quick. Good eyeliner, I might attempt to draw a wing, but alas, we're not going to do that. We're not gonna get crazy with it. You know, we're gonna go ahead and just keep it like it is. And tomorrow we will put with pastels. So I'm thinking about just morphing all of these videos together. I don't know though, I might not. I might just use the, yeah, because a lot of weird just kicked up out of that pan. But yeah, I might just go ahead and use that. So the only colors we didn't use were spicy peach martini, which I still want to know where you buy that and what it is. And then the color mild, because of course I don't ever use colors like that. So I won't need it, but you know, I'm trying to decide if you do a red lip or if we should just leave it alone. Because y'all know I have no problem doing the monochromaticness going on. So I'll gladly put on an orange red lip or just a red lip and go outside and think I'm the sexiest woman alive and be doing it. So I might do that a little bit later, but for right now, when I go take my pictures now, I'm going to just leave this lip I have on now. And then I'll do like one of those, you know, like, do y'all like this versus this type thing or whatever. But anyway, this is the finished eye look using the Extra Spice palette. I like the formula of the palette, but I like Give Me Glow's formula. I'm actually surprised that I actually like this eye look. I really like that Flamin' Hot color. That was one of my favorite colors to use along with the On Fire shade. I feel like they just look beautiful together. And this Ghost Pepper shade is actually giving me like the vibes. It's cool or whatever. So let's go ahead and put some mascara on because I just realized I did not do that. Let me open this palette back up so I can put my mascara on. We're going to use the Fenty mascara. And just coat these lashes up real nice and cute. I usually use like 2 or 3 mascaras together. Well, sorry, not 2 or 3, but I use like 2 mascaras. I don't know, I just really like to like layer mascaras. I know other people say they do it too. Like I think Andrea Montanalo says she does and Mel Thompson said she does. So I'm like, I definitely like to do that myself. It's a vibe. I don't think I have another one that I want to layer with this one though. So I think we'll just leave Fenty by herself today. I usually layer this with like the ABH one or the Milk Kush mascara when I'm at home though. And I'm actually about to go home right now, so that's gonna be a little wear test on this battle of the primers I got going on right now. My drive home, I'm gonna just leave the windows down so it can get the natural elements in the car. My family should all be at home, so I'm excited to see them. And then Adriangameover comes back tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that because I haven't seen my son since like last week or something like that, when his dad came to get him, and he has not been back since. So because of COVID, so I feel like that lashes in the inner corner on this eye always do better than the ones on the other side. Yeah, so this is our finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I definitely recommend that you like check out this palette if you like these quarter tones, because look at these eyes, girl. Like, how come you not like these eyes? Look at these eyes. Oh my god, it's definitely a vibe. But I hope you all will support some smaller businesses. This is a full face of black owned brands, mind you, on my face. I don't remember if I said that at the beginning of this video or not, because I had to separate it to take the other eye look I had off and all that. But that eye look will be coming soon as well. I actually filmed that today, obviously, so I don't know when it's gonna come. I know this will most likely come before that one will, but I'll see you guys in the next one.